Jesus Christ, mate. There we go. Living in the wish fulfilled. Hopefully you can hear me right now, because it is very windy outside. But today I want to talk to you about what could potentially be a superpower in your life. Forgive me if I start crying. It's very windy and cold. So I want to make this video as quick as possible. What's your goal? What's your dream? What do you want to do in this life? What do you want to do in the next month or 2 or 3? Why haven't you done it already? There's something very simple that I learned from Neville Goddard that teaches us how to bring these things into our reality much, much smoother, much easier than we could ever imagine. It's this idea and concept called living in the wish fulfilled. Let me explain that really quickly. Let's say I were 50 pounds overweight and I wanted to have 6-pack abs. What I could do is I could start going to the gym and I could start training and figuring out which equipment I like, what works for me, what doesn't, what foods work for me, what doesn't, and basically going through this trial and error for years before I ever figured it out. And some people do that now and they will never, ever get abs. You know this. There's some people on this planet that will never, ever have abs as long as they live. Their entire 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 years of living, they'll never have it. And then there's some people who could lose that 50 pounds in 2 years. There's somebody like David Goggins, his fucking crazy self, who could lose it in a month or 2. Why does this happen? You think that these are random stories of people that you could never be like, but it's not true. Why would you ever doubt yourself in that way? You can do these things. The reason why God even lets you hear these stories is to show you what a human being is capable of. You have no fucking idea. Live in the wish fulfilled. Here's how you can do this. Go into your mind. Go inside of your mind's eye. Visualize who you want to be. Imagine how he feels after he's already accomplished his goal 3 months from now. Become him now. Don't wait. Do it right now. Fuck what this external reality says. Be him right now. This is how you get anything that you want in this world. It is that simple. And let me, I believe in this so much, I'll make this bet to you. I'm gonna use this. You can see me right now. Look at how many subscribers I got right now. Like 7 subscribers. I'm telling you, within less than a year, I will be full-time doing this shit on YouTube. Full-time. Just making videos, talking about the things that are in my brain for a living. Do you understand how crazy that is? This shit works. Try it. One last example of living in the wish fulfilled. Another real life example would be this. It's freezing fucking cold out here. I'm living in Iowa. It just snowed last week. So it's freezing cold out here. And I've spent the last 15 years in Florida, so I'm not used to cold weather. But living in the wish fulfilled for me is pretending like I'm in Florida. The sun is shining. It feels good out here. It feels nice. Everything's cool. Everything's peachy. That right there is an example of living in the wish fulfilled. And next thing you know, it's going to be warm before I even know it. That's how you use this technique. Figure out what your goal is. Figure out what your dream is. Be that now. Imagine your future self, the confident version, the rich version. Be him internally right now and watch your world change.